Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today because we're going to talk about something incredibly important and life-changing. Today, we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: buying your first home. Whether you're just starting to think about it or you're already deep into the process, this video is for you. Now, I know that for many of you this might seem like a distant dream or even a little bit daunting. The idea of owning your own home can be overwhelming, especially with all the steps involved. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, and it can feel like you're navigating a whole new world of paperwork, unfamiliar terms, and unexpected costs. It's a significant financial commitment and a huge milestone in life, but with a little bit of planning and the right information, the process can be exciting and empowering. Imagine the joy of having a place to call your own, where you can create memories and build your future. That's why I'm here to share 10 essential tips that Chip and I wish we knew when we were first-time homebuyers. These tips will help you navigate the process with confidence and ease. We're going to break down each step of the process, from figuring out your budget to making an offer and everything in between. We'll cover the key things you need to know to make informed decisions. So, grab a glass of sweet tea, get comfy, and let's get started. This journey is going to be both educational and fun, and by the end of it, you'll feel ready to take on the home buying world. Alright y'all, let's talk about the B word, budget. It's not the most exciting part of the home buying process, but it's definitely one of the most important. Without a clear budget, you might find yourself falling in love with a home that's way out of your financial league. Before you fall head over heels for a charming porch swing or a dreamy kitchen island, we need to get real about what you can comfortably afford. It's easy to get carried away by the aesthetics and features of a home, but remember, you have to live within your means. Start by taking a good hard look at your finances. This means reviewing your bank statements, credit card bills, and any other financial documents you have. Understanding your financial health is the first step in setting a realistic budget. What are your monthly income and expenses? Write them down in a spreadsheet or use a budgeting app to get a clear picture. This will help you see where your money is going and where you might be able to cut back. Don't forget to factor in those sneaky little things like groceries, utilities, and those Target runs that always seem to happen. These everyday expenses can add up quickly and impact how much you can afford to spend on a mortgage. Once you have a clear picture of your cash flow, you can start exploring mortgage options. Use online mortgage calculators to get an idea of what your monthly payments might look like based on different loan amounts and interest rates. A good rule of thumb is to aim for a monthly mortgage payment that's no more than 28% of your gross income. This helps ensure that you have enough left over for other expenses and savings. But remember, this is just a guideline. Everyone's financial situation is different. What works for one person might not work for another, so it's important to tailor your budget to your own needs and circumstances. The important thing is to find a number that feels comfortable for you and won't leave you feeling house poor. You want to enjoy your new home, not be stressed out by the financial burden it brings. Now, before you start browsing listings, it's time to get pre-approved for a mortgage. This step is crucial because it shows sellers that you're serious and gives you a clear idea of how much a lender is willing to loan you. With a pre-approval letter in hand, you'll be in a stronger position to make an offer on a home you love. It also helps streamline the buying process, making it smoother and less stressful for you. Okay, now that you've got your budget sorted, it's time to put on your detective hat and do some market research. This is where the real work begins. Just like Chip scours flea markets for hidden treasures, you need to become an expert on your local housing market. Understanding the nuances of your market can give you a significant edge. Start by browsing online real estate websites like Zillow or Realtor.com to get a feel for what's available in your desired area. Look at different neighborhoods and compare the listings. Pay attention to things like average home prices, how long homes are staying on the market, and recent sales trends. But don't stop there. Dive deeper into the data. Visit open houses in different neighborhoods. This will give you a chance to see properties firsthand, get a feel for the layout and flow, and chat with real estate agents. They can provide valuable insights and answer any questions you might have. The more you understand your local market, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions when it's time to make an offer. Take your time, ask questions, and don't be afraid to dig deep. The more thorough your research, the more confident you'll feel in your decisions. Happy house hunting! You know what they say, The three most important things in real estate are location, location, location. And it's true, finding the right neighborhood can make all the difference in your home buying experience. But how do you know which neighborhood is the perfect fit for you? Well, it all comes down to your priorities and lifestyle. Start by making a list of your must-haves. Do you crave a close-knit community with block parties and friendly neighbors? Or maybe you prioritize walkability to restaurants, shops, and parks. Are good schools a top priority? Once you know what's important to you, you can start narrowing down your search. Remember, buying a home is about finding a place where you can truly see yourself putting down roots and creating memories. Alright y'all, let's talk about the MVP of the home buying process, your real estate agent. Trust me, having a seasoned professional in your corner can make all the difference. Think of your agent as your partner in crime, your trusted advisor, and your biggest cheerleader, all rolled into one. A good real estate agent will take the time to understand your needs, guide you through the entire process, and negotiate the best possible deal on your behalf. They'll be your eyes and ears on the ground, alerting you to new listings that fit your criteria and helping you navigate the often overwhelming world of paperwork and legalities. Remember, you'll be spending a lot of time with this person, so it's important to choose someone you trust and feel comfortable with. So, you found a house that makes your heart skip a beat, and you're ready to sign on the dotted line. But hold your horses. Before you get too swept away in the excitement, it's crucial to get a home inspection. Think of it like a checkup for your potential new home. A qualified home inspector will thoroughly examine the property from top to bottom, looking for any potential problems or repairs that need to be addressed. This is not the time to skimp or cut corners. A home inspection is an investment in your peace of mind. It gives you a clear understanding of the condition of the property and helps you avoid any costly surprises down the road. Okay, let's talk numbers. When it comes to buying a home, there's more to consider than just the down payment. From closing costs to property taxes and homeowners insurance, there are a whole slew of expenses that can catch first-time home buyers off guard. Closing costs can include things like loan origination fees, appraisal fees, title insurance, and more. It's important to factor these costs into your budget early on so you're not caught off guard at the last minute. It's a good idea to create a realistic budget that includes all of these expenses so you can enjoy your new home without any financial stress. While it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of finding your dream home, it's important to think about the future. After all, you're not just buying a house, you're making an investment. And like any good investor, you want to make sure your investment has the potential to grow. When considering a property, think about its resale value down the road. Factors like location, school districts, and the overall condition of the property can all impact its desirability to future buyers. Remember, you're not just buying a house for today, you're buying it for tomorrow too. Alright y'all, let's talk about a little something called your credit score. It's basically a report card for your financial health, and it plays a big role in the home buying process. Lenders use your credit score to assess your credit worthiness and determine the interest rate you'll qualify for on your mortgage. The higher your credit score, the better. A good credit score shows lenders that you're responsible with money and likely to repay your debts on time. This can translate into lower interest rates and better loan terms, which can save you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. If your credit score isn't where you want it to be, don't panic. There are things you can do to improve it. Start by paying your bills on time, every time. Let's be real, y'all. Buying a house involves a lot of paperwork. From loan applications to disclosures and everything in between, it can feel like you're drowning in a sea of documents. But don't worry, it's all part of the process. The key to surviving the paperwork mountain is to be organized and prepared. Create a system for keeping track of all your documents, whether it's a physical file folder or a digital folder on your computer. Make copies of everything and keep them in a safe place. If you're ever unsure about something, don't hesitate to reach out to your real estate agent, lender, or closing attorney for clarification. Buying a home is a big decision, one that shouldn't be rushed. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and feel pressured to make a quick decision, but it's important to take your time and trust your gut. Remember, you're not just buying a house, you're choosing a place where you'll create memories for years to come. So take your time, explore your options, And don't be afraid to walk away if something doesn't feel right. Trust me, the right house will come along when the time is right. Well, there you have it, folks. Our 10 essential tips for first-time homebuyers. Remember, buying a home is a journey, one with its fair share of twists and turns. But with the right information and a little bit of preparation, you can navigate the process with confidence and find the perfect place to call home. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more home-related tips and inspiration. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also on their home buying journey. Happy house hunting!